Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Stanford's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team.
See if we can continue this.
Other team is coming off an emotional win.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continued to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receiver able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield, it's Warner. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that can get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Got him, coach.
Touchdown, Cardinal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out of the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Let's go.
His offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that are unique within this program. Hopefully they play well today.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking
down.
Oh,
good stuff, Royals. Way to stick with him on that spot.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks
Well,
downfield,
everybody's
covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust.
Got him, coach.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Listeners will bring the punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. He'll field it close to midfield. The returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. This line getting set up. That's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Warner. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They finally corral him at the 1. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Oh, he didn't get in.
By the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. He's trying to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt can give the opponents excellent field position. Punt over the middle. It's long. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. You finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Huskers look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback keeps the football. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Off the incompletion and sets up a 3rd down and 2. He decides to keep it here. Breaks an open space.
Oh, he fumbled.
The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He makes the grab. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
From the shotgun, drops back. There's contact on the throw. Touchdown, Nebraska. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Warner. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
It's Stanford in the lead. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? They bring the punter onto the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. On 1st and 10, we'll get a throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, what a grab! They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Cornhuskers moving quickly down the field here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Past the 30.
What a great run here by this running back, picking up a ton of yards. Doesn't quite get the first down, but it does make an interesting decision for the head coach. Do you go for it on 4th and short, or do you take the points?
The field goal is good.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead.
Here we go. Let's get it going.
Didn't quite get the playoff team time.
Next.
It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
Oh, I might have him.
Back to throw. It's Warner. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29.
You got it.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Ooh.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
But they don't make the
I had him
connection.
and I hit the wrong
It's
button.
incomplete.
Oopsies. That's on me.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Oh.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall
Fucking, I'm
incomplete.
bad at
Brings
this
up
one.
fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Past the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Get on offense.
Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down.
Oh,
Defense
right
is
into
coming
me.
after him.
Get him. There we go.
Pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's long. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On 3rd down, he
Oh.
drops to throw.
Get
The
that
receiver
ace.
makes the catch. Defense will wrap it up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Warner. And that catch is hauled in. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And this pass is caught.
There we go.
The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a
No,
really
first
good
down.
job of staying on
Maybe
that
not.
drive with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What just happened?
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And they've got the returner corralled. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's long.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big game for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Warner. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drop. Talk about a first half of football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 40. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Target on the left side. They made it. It's a big play with a 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. So now on comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Warner. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw here. Pop over the middle. It's Harris. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Cardinal, to put them on top now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 5-point game.
Gotta keep it up, man. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed out of the shotgun. He brings it back and reaches the 30-yard line.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On 1st down, it's play action. Pass rush.
You're the bad boy.
And how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pressure is coming.
Got him, coach. He coming.
Hit again.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game end. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Get him. Oh, fumble, baby.
The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
Block that guy. There we go.
No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep looking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it from...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Why is it
down the left side? That one falls incomplete. They
doing
tried
that,
to press
man?
it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Here comes the handoff. They test the middle there and get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room.
There we go. No, I should.
That gain sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Dumps it down again. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Huskers will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. To the air, it's Warner. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. The back's got it. And he will be stuck.
Getting held at the line.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop.
There you go.
Huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Fourth quarter.
And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Great cut there. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Scanning the field, it's Warner. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people try to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. That one straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
goal. The kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Bringing pressure. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the run here, taking a deep shot. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Huskers will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to pass. It's Warner. Makes the catch downfield. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down at 10. Hand it off for a draw. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down there.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Looking to throw. It's Warner. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Stanford. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They call the draw play here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And now it's victory formation. Quarterback will just kneel down. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.